you are setting yourself up to be destroyed, especially if you are a productive man. There is no way you go down and get a marriage certificate with all of the information out here about marriage. There's no way you should be getting married nowadays. That's an old concept, man. What you do, if you find some girl that you just got to claim with your cake ass, you go and you get a contract with the heifer where you are protecting yourself. Yeah. Because if you don't protect yourself and you marry one of these women who are not coming from money or get money, which is basically almost all of them, all that you've worked for, all that you've went to school for, all of this is in jeopardy. It's dumb to get married if you are wise now.
Hello everyone, it's Sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about that snippet that you just heard, and that was from Corey Holcomb. So he's like a comedian, and he has a show on YouTube called 5150 Show, and he probably have other stuff going on. So before I get started, I saw a YouTuber did a video on this actual rhetoric that he was spewing out. So I thought that was it was something that was most recent, but it's not. It's something that he said like a few months ago. But what I've noticed is whenever he gets a chance, he always wants it to be known that he is not for marriage, and he's not for marriage for, especially for successful men, particularly probably black men. So whenever you have a chance, he always shared those sentiments. But still going to do a video about it anyway. So here you heard what he said, that, you know, is not wise. I don't know why people are using wise. Wisdom. Wise comes from wisdom. And to obtain wisdom, you have to have the fear of the Lord. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So a lot of people thinking that you're wise in doing certain. No, you're not wise. You probably cunning. You may be smart. You may be intelligent. You may be, maybe you could say discerning, but you ain't wise, because wisdom does not come from school. Your family can't teach you. You can't learn it from the books. It comes from the Lord. So he's saying if you're a productive man, you know, you have achieved a level of success. So you're setting up yourself for destruction if you're getting married. If you have a heifer, you could, you know, that's type of words you use for women, that you want to claim, you know, get a contract and stuff like that. Obviously, and this is what the foolishness people talk when they don't really understand the purpose and the power a woman holds. Men hold power, but women also hold power also. The Bible calls, and this, if you don't want to hear my perspective, my channel says it's a biblical perspective. So I'm always going to give a biblical perspective. The Bible says a woman is a helpmate, a helper. So a woman is there. She can help to build you up, or she can help to bring you down. And she don't necessarily, and people just, a lot of men have reduced women just, you know, to what's between your legs, maybe for cooking and cleaning, and that's it. And that's why you are getting destroyed by certain women that you are picking, because you don't understand the power and influence a woman has. That's why y'all getting set up. That's why y'all setting your own stuff up. You can't blame anybody, because you are not educating yourself. You're just listening to people spew foolishness and rhetoric that they don't know what they're talking about. So a woman don't necessarily have to be married to you to destroy you or whatever it may be. Even Corey himself said that rich men don't even know how to choose a wife. And the original definition of a wife is actually a woman. Listen to what he has to say.
Rich guys, you don't know how to pick a wife anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? You pick the girl.
So as you heard with his own mouth, he already said that rich men don't know how to choose wives. And if we're, going on the original meaning of a wife, which is a woman, you don't know how to choose women. So whether you choose a woman to marry, whether you choose a woman to just make a contract with, if you do not choose the correct woman, she will still destroy you. And then he's telling, say, get a contract so you probably could protect yourself financially. But a woman can destroy you if you don't choose the right woman. The woman could destroy you in different ways. But I guess y'all know better. I guess y'all know way better. So the Bible talks about a prudent wife, and the prudent wife is from the Lord. And before she's a prudent wife, she's a prudent woman, because the woman is the wife. So before she's a prudent wife, she's a prudent woman. So somebody that's prudent, that means they're very wise in the different things that they say, do, the decisions that they make, the moves that they make in this life, because they know it will affect their future, their husband's future, their children's future, their family's future, their community's future. So certain behaviors they do not indulge in because they are prudent. Now, that's the type of woman you're supposed to look for, but then that's not what you're looking for, because why? You can't look at this. A lot of y'all don't believe in the Lord. You don't believe in the Bible. So whatever. So now what you fall into, you fall to a contentious woman. You fall in contentious woman, but she may not show her true colors right away. So she's a contentious woman with a beautiful face, with a nice body, with a very seductive way that she talks, very manipulative or whatever. But then after she's got you in her grasp, but then she shows her contention. And that's what y'all are attracting. And then people speak from where they are. People speak from where they are. Sometimes, okay, when you as a person, you receive bad news, or you receive something that, you were hopeful that it would turn in your favor and it didn't. So when stuff like that happens, you usually have somebody that you talk to, that you rant to. I'm so upset. I can't believe it turned out like this for me. Oh my goodness. That's what we do. But if you are a person and then you have a platform, like whether you have a blog, a show, whatever it may be, a YouTube channel, depending on who you are, you may share with your followers, subscribers, or whoever it may be, that, what, I'm going through this thing. This is what I'm going through. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm going through this. You share with your subscriber what's going on in your life. But not many people are open like that. So sometimes they want to rant, but they don't want nobody to know their business. So they come out and say, hey, you're dumb if you having kids in 2023. They just found out they can't have kids. You're dumb. You having people child in 2023. The man who they want to have children with, he don't want to have kids with them. If you're dumb, if you're getting married, you're dumb. The person who they want to get married to, they don't want to marry them. Or they are in some type of divorce proceedings and they have to pay half. They have to give half. They have to pay alimony. It's not going to go well for them at all. So now they come online and say, oh, this and that about marriage. This and that about men. This and that about them. But they speaking from hurt, resentment, bitterness, jealousy, whatever. They speaking from a plethora of emotions, and it's not coming from the right place. But whether you believe in God, whether you believe in Jesus, whether you believe in Bible, every careless word you have spoken on this earth, you will answer for it. By your words, you will be acquitted, and by your words, you will be condemned. That's why you have to make sure you're speaking from the right place. Whenever you have influence, whether you influence one person, whether you influence two persons, three persons, 500, a million, make sure you're speaking from the right place, because you will answer for the words that you have spoken. And many times that's where I believe this is coming from. What it could be any one of those scenarios, who knows? But it's not coming from the right place. Marriage didn't work for you. It may not have worked for you because you did not wisely choose the woman to marry or the woman to deal with. And now since you don't want to take accountability, like many people, accountability really hurts. Accountability is not easy at all. Oh my goodness. But it's good for you because when you take accountability, say, wow, I did mess up that, you will take the next necessary precautions so you don't do it again. But when you make excuses or you stay in your bitterness and resentment, there will never be any change. So it's not marriage because the Bible said, he who finds a wife find what is good and attains favor from the Lord. So you can, yes, all your life you have worked, you have gained a level of success, but there's a favor you will never experience because there's a door you would want. There's a contract. There's something you would want to do. Your success will never take you through that door, but God's favor will, because why? You found a wife and you have to take care of your wife. You have to take care of your children. There's certain stuff that it will happen for you because you have a family, which is the foundation of a society, a family. But now you have people, mad men and mad women going around. Oh, don't get married. You don't need to get married. You don't need no man. You don't need a woman. You do this. You do that. And they speaking from the wrong place. Wow. That's all I had to say about this topic. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.